I'm Bill from Salem Candleworks, and today I'm going to show you how to do a punch tin ornament for your Christmas tree. And this is coming from one of our punch tin ornament kits. It includes the block for punching, the point, the punch tool, a sample piece of tin, and your ornaments, the blank ornament blanks, along with some patterns. So first thing we've got to do is pick one of the patterns and we're going to cut it out. I think I'm going to do the little Santa's boot. And if you'll notice, I'm going to just take, you don't have to be real careful cutting it out, because you're going to fit it onto the ornament blank. So I'll finish cutting it out. And now I'm going to take, and in the kit, you're going to have some painter's tape. And that's what you use to attach this to the ornament blank. And I'm going to take it, and you want to center it. And you look and see, like, that looks to be about centered in what I want. And you take a little piece of this tape, and you just gently hold it down just enough to hold it snug and ready to start punching. Before we punch, we want to take, and I've got a sample piece of tin also, in order to let you understand just how hard you have to punch, have to hit the nail set. Or I'm going to let you do samples, and you just barely tap. If you hit too hard, it'll make a much larger hole that's necessary. So, and you can look and you can see just how hard you really have to hit that. It's not as hard as you think. Most of the time, the weight of the hammer is all it takes to dimple that piece of metal. So, now I'm going to start, and each one of the little dots is where you're going to take and punch. So we're going to start it, and I'm going to punch a couple of them, and then we're going to come back, and in the magic of time lapse, we'll show you how that it's finished. So I'm going to start. Okay, I think I've punched all of them, and before we take the pattern off, we always want to turn it over and look on the back and make sure that we've punched everything. And lo and behold, I have actually missed a punch. So I'm going to turn it back over, and I'm going to find that spot on my pattern, and I'm going to make that mark. Now I can look back, and yep, I've got them all done. So I now take my pattern off. If you're careful when you do this, you can reuse that pattern many, many times, and you can pull the tape off and use that again also. When we're done, if you can take and just gently flatten it out with your fingers, and you can even take the punch tool and you can engrave your name, put a date on it or something like that for posterity. We can also come back, and in the pattern kit, or in the kit, you have hangers, and you'll run a hanger through each one of these holes tight, and you've got your ornament to hang on your Christmas tree. Thank you. Thank you for being with us today, and you have a very Merry Christmas.